Hello, beings of the world. I am Serene Dolphin, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel and part 4 of our Tauren starting adventure. Last time, we cleansed the Winterhoof water well, and we also, we dealt with the Venture Company. We took quests from Morin, Cloudstalker. He directed us to a caravan. We found that there's still mining in our lands, and we took care of them. And we came back here. We got a couple more quests, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Say hi to everyone, Tordolphin the Druid. That's cat for hi. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and get this quest done. This is the fly to Thunderbluff, the introduction to flying using the Windriders. And it's very easy. Let's go ahead and get it done and out of the way with.
What brings you here?
A bundle of hides. Are you here for a Windrider? You have something to transport? If you must take these hides to Thunderbluff, then you have come to the right place. Ride to Thunderbluff. For a small fee, I will give you a Windrider to Thunderbluff. There is no faster way to the city. If that is acceptable, speak to me again when you are ready to go. If you're taking those hides to Ahanu, then I think he's at Hua's Armory at the base of the Windrider Tower in Thunderbluff, and that's right where you'll land. Buy a Windrider to Thunderbluff from the Windrider Master Tak, then bring the bundle of hides to Ahanu in Thunderbluff.
Ancestors watching. Well,
And it's simple as just right-clicking on them. We already got Thunderbluff as an available flight point, so that's all we have to do. Just click on it and away we go. This will be a very quick journey. As you can see, we're already approaching Thunderbluff, so... And I shapeshifted back to Tauren. Cats can't ride Windriders, silly. And now that I think about it, I spend a lot of time in character creation. You know, making my druid and you know, getting it all to where I want it to be, and then I spend all this time in cat form and not even see my druid. Just particular about that. So here is the Windrider Master. It's up in the totem, and oh, it conveniently shape-shifted me back. I believe it's all, he said it was all the way down at the base, so we'll just run all the way down here. And is he in here? He is in here. Here's Ahanu.
what brings you here?
Ride to Thunderbluff. There is dust on your shoulders that must be from Mulgore. You have spoken with my friend Varg? Ah, a new bundle of hides. I will get to work on these immediately. Thank you, sister. You have done me a great service. Here are some coins to pay for your time and travel costs. Thank you. Didn't cost me a thing, though. Tal the Windrider Master. I have prepared leather goods for Varg to sell at the Bloodhoof Village. Will you bring them to him? If you have already been to Bloodhoof Village and spoken to their Windrider Master, then you can fly one of our Thunderbluff Windriders back to him. Take the leather goods to Tal, our Windrider Master in Thunderbluff, and speak with him to arrange transport to Bloodhoof Village. Bring Ahanu's leather goods to Tal in Thunderbluff.
Ancestors watch.
Simple enough. I don't think... Yeah, I don't got anything. Okay. We're good to go. So, anyway, just getting a good look at Thunderbluff here. It's got, we'll pull up a map. So it's got 3 levels, first, second, and third. And then it's got these outcroppings that you can get to from the levels. And they have various trainers and, uh, vendors and stuff like that on them. The auction house is on the first floor. I remember that. Of course, the Bane Bloodhoof, the leader of the Taurens, on the third, I believe. Alright. Here's Tal.
Peace, friend.
Tal the Windrider Master. Greetings, Druid. What can I do for you? You need to take this to Bloodhoof Village, eh? That's not a problem. If you've already been there and spoken to Tak, then you can take one of my Windriders back to him. Return to Varg. In order to fly to a town, you must have already been there and spoken with the Windrider Master of that town. You have been to the Bloodhoof Village and spoken to their Windrider Master Tak, so for a small fee you can take a Windrider to him from there. Speak with me again when you are ready. Once at Bloodhoof Village, you can then deliver the leather goods to Varg Windwhisper. Buy a Windrider to Bloodhoof Village from the Windrider Master Tal, then bring Ahanu's leather goods to Varg Windwhisper.
Farewell.
Okay.
Hail.
Now, normally when you mouse over it, like you can see here, it just says Bloodhoof Village. It would have a price under it, indicating how much you would need to pay. There is no price, because it doesn't cost us a thing. I don't know when they removed the cost from the, like, starting village to the capital city. That's the way it is for all of the four starting races, like the first four races of each faction, which I gone over before, I'm sure. The Orc, Tauren, Troll, Undead for the Horde, and the Human, Dwarf, Gnome, and Night Elf for the Alliance. Flying prices overall have been greatly reduced, I believe, especially in zones starting in Cataclysm and afterward.
Hail.
Return to Varg. Tordolphin, you are back from Thunder Bluff. Did you deliver the hides to Ahanu? Ahanu sent me finished products? Very good. There are many hunters and adventurers in Bloodhoof Village now, and business is lively. I am sure I'll sell these goods very soon. Thank you for all your efforts, Tordolphin. I am in your debt. Oh, and we leveled up. Excellent. Now, what did I learn? I learned a new ability, Growl. Oh, and Bear Form. I want to check out Bear Form to see what abilities I have. Of course, let's move this over here. I have Mangle. And I have Growl. So, Bear Form is tank form. Basically, it has a lot of health, can take a lot of damage. Is got high defense and stuff like that. Not necessarily high DPS. And it uses Rage, which you generate by using this Mangle ability. You start with 0 Rage. You have to build it up through combat and stuff like that. Cat is made very much for DPS. Although Bear does quite well too, and due to it being so tanky, you can do okay by just going around in Bear. And of course, we have Balance, which still has just the 2 abilities, and that's viable as well. So, all right. Right now we only have the 2 quests to do, and both of them we can get to by going north out of town. So we'll go ahead and do that. Past the Tauren with Kyle the dog, whatever his name is, I forgot already. Ahab. There's multiple ways to pronounce that, and they all sound silly. So, before level 10, where you can learn to get your first mount, if you have the heirloom achievement, then you can get that bike and you can go around past level 10. Or not past level 10, before level 10, you can ride around. And honestly, level 10 is so fast to get, it's so easy that I just don't see the point. It kind of made more sense to me back when you had to be level 20 to, you know, to get this, to get mount for the first time. And, you know, that was a lot longer, but now level 10 is just, you get it in the starting zone. Most people have plenty of mounts all ready to go. I guess if you're you know, first starting out and you're a beginner, you probably don't have that arsenal, but you'll get there. Everyone does. And, you know, I got some of them I don't even remember getting. Like, I don't even remember where this is from. But even if you're a brand new player, right next to the riding trainer is the Mount Tamer, or whatever they call them. Well, anyway, they sell your class mount. Every class, or race mount. Ugh. Sometimes I wonder how you guys put up with me a little bit, because I don't know what it is. Maybe it's making a video, maybe it's knowing I'm talking to you all, but I get so tongue flustered and I mix up my words. But anyway, race mounts. For example, the Tauren have Kodos as their mounts. And you can, just by being a Tauren, you can access all of them just if you have the right level and the right and the amount of money it needs, which is a lot cheaper than what it used to be. Oh goodness, so much cheaper. You get an insane amount of money these days. Money, when WoW first came out, money was a hot commodity. It was very hard to get, hard to achieve, and things costed a lot more money. Now, not so much. You're just thrown. Money is just thrown at you. Consequently, the really expensive stuff got really expensive. Don't be surprised if you're looking at the black market and something's like, 100,000, 200,000. I don't know. I don't even know what the gold cap is anymore. I thought at one point it was 999,000. Oh, hello, Prairie Stalker. I thought it was 999,999, but it could be more by now, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me anyway. But yeah, for me 100,000 is a lot, but that may change. I know that 1,000 used to be an incredible amount, and now 1,000's like nothing. Like, even right now, I'm already past a gold, and I haven't done much. Just, some starting quest and stuff like that, so. Yep, how things change over the years. By the way, I'm pretty poor. If you were to, like, play the auction house or something like that, you could probably get very, very rich. So, while I was talking there, we went ahead and got the claws from the prairie stalkers, the wolves, and the cougar claws. And now we're going to do the Restless Earthquest. We're going to calm some spirits. spirits are angry. They killed all the dwarves, which don't upset the Tauren whatsoever. Um, I think if there's one thing they might be bloodthirsty about, it's the Alliance. And I don't know if that's just... I honestly don't know what the Alliance did to the Tauren specifically in lore. Maybe you can help me out and comment down below why... I'm just assuming it's not just allegiance to the orcs, because the Tauren seem... Now, I will say one thing, though. The sacking of Toroho in the Barrens, that was a big deal. And that is one thing I can think of that that was a slight against the Tauren itself from the Alliance. So, but that didn't happen until Cataclysm. So, like, what I don't know if there's any personal slight, or if it's just, oh, it's, the Horde, and we're part of the Horde, and the orcs are like, you gotta do this, so we're gonna do this. I don't know. We're having quite a bit of luck calming these spirits, because normally I do not, and they attack. Yep, like that. See, he's displeased. But if there is one thing that the Tauren seems somewhat bloodthirsty on, it's the Alliance. They even take a little pleasure in Alliance deaths, I think. I don't know, maybe not. I think they do. Like, I mean, they can be pretty cold-hearted when it comes for a peace-loving race, and oh, this one's gonna attack. And for those with a race that has reverence for life and such, that's what I mean. Like, they're not orcs. Like, orcs relishing the death of Alliance, I mean, you see it all the time in the quest text. They're very, I think that's like their favorite thing to do, actually, is kill Alliance. We have another player up here doing the same thing we are. Oh, I don't want to go after that one because it looks like it might be bugged. I had a hint when it started jumping up in the air. And it's still up in the air. Look at that. And okay, now it's down. Good luck, buddy. I have nothing against you. I'm just trying to calm you all. Because you're so agitated. I don't know. I'd be kind of agitated too if someone was trying to dig me up. And it wasn't for my benefit or anything like that. Yeah. I wouldn't like that too much. So, that's kind of the dwarves' things too. If you see a dig site, it's probably dwarf induced. Dwarves are kind of big into archaeology and lore and finding treasure. Those are all favorite dwarf pastimes. I do wonder how in the world dwarves got... I know there's a dig site in the Barrens. But how they managed to get here and set up the site without any... Like, I'm assuming that they didn't have much trouble doing it because they got it done. And why did the Tauren wait until it was already established? Oh, now we gotta... Because I think in Vanilla WoW, instead of the Earth Spirits, that happened due to the Cataclysm. So there was actual dwarves there that you had to go kill. If memory serves. Hello, Actodon. Warrior's a great class. I applaud your choice. Whenever I play a Tauren, I I am always either druid or warrior. Like, it just that's what feels right to me. I guess a case could be made for shaman. I can kind of see that, but druid and warrior is what feels right.
Greetings.
The Restless Earth. The land is clearly still in great upheaval if it took such effort to calm. Remember this, Tordolphin. Do not forget seeing the fate of those who would scar the Earth Mother. Alright.
Go in peace.
Well, we're not going to do any digging ourselves anytime soon.
The winds.
Thunderhorn Totem. Tordolphin, do you have the claws I sent you to gather? The Thunderhorn water well grows more tainted with each passing hour. Thank you, Tordolphin. The purity with which these beasts hunt is vital in the creation of the next cleansing totem. The Thunderhorn well is a symbol of my own tribe, and to know it is being desecrated by our own kind raises a fury in me that I haven't felt for years. That I'm not channeling through my voice. I think I would sound ridiculous if I tried. Thunderhorn Cleansing. The Grim Totem are a tribe that believes all of Kalimdor should belong to the Tauren alone. Their hate and anger led to a corrupting thirst for power. Magatha, their leader, poisoned our High Chieftain, Cairn Bloodhoof, and attempted to take Thunderbluff for herself. She was defeated, and the Grim Totem exiled. Now they seek to ruin Mulgore itself as they are driven out. Quickly, Tordolphin, you must go to the Thunderhorn water well in the north and perform the ritual. Use the Thunderhorn Cleansing Totem at the Thunderhorn water well for upgraded gloves. And as that's our only quest right now, we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully we get some more quests to continue our journey. I'm sure we will. They don't leave you hanging anymore. This is not Vanilla WoW where the next quest may not be very apparent. Some people called it hand holding. I just call it more intuitive, you know, like, I don't know. I guess it depends on what your preference is. If you, there's an argument to be said for, like, being able to discover things as you go along. If you want to argue that vanilla encouraged more exploration than current retail WoW, I can see that. Blizzard has tried to encourage exploration in other ways since Cataclysm, but it's still definitely not the same. Alright, here's the Thunderhorn water well. But yeah, this is why I read the quest text, is because we just now got a bit of a history lesson on the Grim Totem, a very condensed version to be sure, but said more concisely than I could ever say. And now I don't have to explain anymore. You kind of know what's going on, so I appreciate it. So those who don't read, they're missing out. And that's what I kind of hope, you know, this series is kind of for those people who never do read the quest text. And maybe it's more palatable? I don't know how to pronounce that word. You can make fun of me for it. I don't care. To watch someone else go through it. I don't know. Maybe my voice is... I was told that my voice is soothing and a pleasure to listen to. And I realize that's just an opinion of one person, but maybe if one person holds it, someone else does, uh, and maybe this is something that's been missing for some people. You know, maybe my goal is to eventually cover every zone. It's a lofty goal. I'm not sure if I can achieve this, especially because I'm not. Most zones I'm doing more than once because I'm showing you the Horde point of view and the Alliance point of view. Um, so, it's going to, it's quite a lofty goal. Not sure if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to do the best I can. And maybe I hit up zones you haven't quested in a long time, and maybe you've forgotten about them, you know? And if you're completely new, then all this is new, and maybe this will encourage you to play the game too. Uh, it's quite polished, it's got a lot of content, and I think there's a little something for everyone. No matter who you are, if you're a solo or a group player.
Peace.
Thunderhorn Cleansing. You've done great honor for both me and my ancestors today. Please take this with my gratitude. Okay. We're going to go ahead and equip those. Got a short sword. Yeah, too bad, can't use it. Rite of Vision. I cannot thank you enough for cleansing my tribe's well, Tordolphin, and for fighting the savage Grim Totem to do it. But there is more to be done, and it is time for your journey to lead you beyond Bloodhoof Village. Zeraman Twomoon stands by the fire in the north end of the village. Go speak with him and learn of the next ritual you must undertake. Speak with Zeraman Twomoons in Bloodhoof Village. Okay, so we did get a quest to move forward. That's excellent. He's going to help us on our Rite of Vision. I sensed you would be coming to me, Druid. I can always recognize one who is trying to pass the rites of the Earth Mother. Rite of Vision. Again, be sure you are ready to leave Bloodhoof Village behind, Tordolphin. The next step on your journey will take you far from here. Your path continues to lead onward, across the fields of Mulgore, the eyes of the Earth Mother on you at all times. When you are ready, consume the waters near the tribal fire. Once you have ingested the holy waters, your eyes will be opened, and the spirits will guide you. Consume the water of vision in front of the tribal fire in Bloodhoof Village. Alright. So, it's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and, no, I think they got a vendor there. Well, just to be on the safe side, we'll go ahead and clear our bags here. I know they have repair vendors. I don't know if I need repairs or not, but just in case. No, we don't need repairs. But let's clear our bags there.
Be careful.
And we'll go back over here. In Vanilla WoW, Classic, whatever you want to call it, you'd have to walk everywhere, but nowadays they hasten travel, basically, with these kinds of quests. Mulgore is, it takes a while to get through. It's not the biggest zone by any means. Actually, it's kind of, now that I think about it, small. For some reason, it feels like it takes a long time to travel through. It feels like it takes forever. And they've really sped things up by including these quests that, take you fast-paced to the next quest hub. There's other zones that do this too, not just Mulgore. And some people don't like it. Some people really don't like it. again, they use the, um, I don't want to say excuse, it's not, the reason is, it definitely, not, it doesn't promote exploration, you don't get to see the zone properly this way, or, I don't know. These are not my arguments, so I'm kind of making it up based on what I've heard, but, personally, I think, I don't know, I like it. And people who are trying to get to point A to point B really quickly, I think they like it too. So we made it. Oh, I don't actually see a vendor here. Oh, is he a vendor?
How may I aid you?
Okay, yeah. Okay, good.
Farewell.
I was about to panic for a second.
How may I aid you?
Rite of Vision. Be not afraid, Tordolphin. You have successfully passed the Rite of Vision. Well, that's excellent, because I really didn't do much. Oh, and we hit level 10, too. Excellent. Well, first, let's get all these quests. Wildmane Totem. There is but one water well left to cleanse, named after the Wildmane clan. For this well to be pure, the land must offer the teeth of a fierce predator, the prairie wolf alpha. Find the alphas to the north, then return to me when your hunt is finished. Alphas often wander around the base of our mighty city, Thunder Bluff. Collect 4 prairie alpha teeth from prairie wolf alphas.
Go in peace.
Oh, she has another quest.
Greetings, traveler.
No, she doesn't. It's the same one.
Goodbye.
Okay, there we go.
Greetings.
Preparation for ceremony. Tordolphin, my brother soon stands before Chief Bloodhoof, and it is my honor to make his headdress for him. I want to ask a favor of you while I finish tanning these leather straps. There is not time for me to find enough feathers, and I was wondering, would you gather more for me? You can find feathers of the correct size from the harpies residing far to the north and northwest of Thunder Bluff. I need only 6 azure? Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce that. Azure, and someone's going to make fun of me for that. And 6 bronze feathers to complete the design. Collect 6 azure feathers and 6 bronze feathers. Oh, and now we finally, well, see, I'm going to want agility if I'm going to go feral, but, we'll probably take them anyway.
Shine upon
And we have Lore Keeper Rain Totem.
greetings.
Rite of Wisdom. To gain acceptance amongst the elders of Thunder Bluff, you must next complete the Rite of Wisdom. Now that you have passed the Rite of Vision, the ancestral spirits of Red Rocks will give you the blessings of our ancestor. Only those who have drunk from the water of seers can gain the blessing. Travel east of Thunder Bluff to Red Rocks and seek out the ancestral spirit, Tordolphin. Travel to Red Rocks east of Thunder Bluff and speak with the ancestral spirit.
May the eternal sun
A sacred
shine.
burial. Only the most valiant Tauren are laid to rest at Red Rocks, our sacred burial ground. It is an honor bestowed upon the great warriors who have helped found and defend Thunder Bluff, and those who have given their lives for the greater good of their tribes and chieftains. But it appears a foul menace has made its way onto our holy land. A band of bristleback interlopers is ravaging the gravesite, and I am too old and past my prime to drive them away. They must be driven off with force, Tordolphin. Kill 8 bristleback interlopers at Red Rocks. And another intellect one. Well, that's okay. I don't know. Should I go kitty? Should I go balance? Oh, I got travel form. Cool. I could go balance. Alright, let's go ahead and pick something, and then we will we'll call it a day. So balance, Yeah, we got balance, we got feral. I'm just kind of looking at the... Got stealth, yeah, that's true. Rake, I'll learn rake. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely between these two. I usually pick DPS specs. You know what? I normally go feral, and I know I've been doing cat form a lot, but let's do balance. Just to do something different. Alright. There we go, we got balance. Let me make sure that I have all the abilities. And those are... Got that. Okay, and what about balance? Starfire! I have Starfire now. And I have Total Eclipse. Solar Eclipse increases nature spell damage by 8%, and Lunar Eclipse increases arcane spell damage by 8%. So we got that. And we get astral power now by doing those. And let's see. There we go. Now we have Starfire. Okay. Well, that's going to be all for today. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like. If you have criticism, praise, questions, or remarks, please use the comment section below. And if you really like what you saw and you want to know when the next video is coming out, hit subscribe and you will get that information. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this. Take care, and I will see you next time.